Welcome back into another episode of FA's World. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead and get right into it. We are doing the Raw review episode. Raw kicked off with Seth Rollins in the Vision. Paul Heyman cuts the promo to kick off Monday Night Raw. He follows that up by giving Seth Rollins the mic before Seth can even speak. Jey Uso's music hits. He comes down through the crowd and cuts a promo. Um, Seth fires back, hyping up Braun Breaker. This leads to Paul Heyman then cutting another promo. Jay, of course, fires back. And we are set for an Extreme Rules match later on tonight between Braun Breaker and Jey Uso. And now backstage, we see Io Sky and the Kabuki Warriors. A quick segment between them, and then back to the ring. We have Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez. The winner of this matchup was Io Sky. However, after the matchup, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez would attack Io Sky, leading to Rhea Ripley coming down and making the save, not the Kabuki Warriors. So surprise there. The Kabuki Warriors did not show up for Io Sky at all. After this, backstage, we see LA Knight and CM Punk walks up and they have a quick back and forth. This is followed up with the backstage segment between Io Sky and the Kabuki Warriors. Um, Rhea Ripley would walk up and Asuka and Rhea would go back and forth. This leads to Io Sky losing it and leaving and walking away. Asuka would then walk away, leading to us back to the ring for Woods versus Penta. The winner of this matchup would be Penta. Great back and forth action between both of these two guys. Um, After this match, we get right into the next match, which is Dragon Lee and Mr. Iguana versus the Judgment Day's Finn Balor and JD McDonough. The winners of this matchup is the Judgment Day. It's very unfortunate. I would hope at some point they give Mr. Iguana a win in WWE. I would love to see it. The crowd is definitely behind him for sure. So hopefully he will get some shine here or there. But Dom, Finn, and JD would attack Mr. Iguana and Dragon Lee after the matchup. This led to the AAA champion coming out for the save and attacking Dominic Mysterio. Backstage, we see Becky Lynch, um, and then we get a video package from Bayley. Back to the ring, we are set for Natalya versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Great back and forth matchup between both these women. Natalya still got it, and she is going strong. But of course, Becky Lynch retains her title after the matchup. Maxine Dupree was out in the ring, and Becky Lynch would attack her. This led to Nikki Bella coming down and them going back and forth. Nikki Bella getting the better of Becky, laying her out in the ring. This leads to another backstage segment. We have Sheamus this time. Rusev would come from behind and they try to fight each other. However, Adam Pearce would come in between them and make a matchup for Clash in Paris between these two. Backstage, we see Jey Uso and CM Punk. And then back to the ring, Naomi makes a huge announcement that she is officially pregnant and she is officially relinquishing the Women's Championship. Backstage, we have a Judgment Day segment, and then back to the ring, we have our main event, Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker in an Extreme Rules match. Great matchup that Jey Uso would come out victorious in. But of course, during the matchup, Bronson Reed, LA Knight, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and even Roman Reigns would all get involved. After Jay would win the matchup, Roman and Bronson would be drawing back and forth, and Roman and Jay would stand tall in the ring, and we'll see what happens on our way to SmackDown this Friday. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. I'll hit you guys with a preview of that later on this week, and just remember, this is Hefe's World, and you're just living in it.